Everyone's nervous, fast, loud, unpredictable. And then there's Warren Buffett. He pulls the ball calmly to the boundary, like Sehwag looks him in the eye and says, "Baap, baap hota hai, aur beta, beta." Because retail investors might scream, algorithms might panic, but the OG knows the pitch. In India, SEBI is warning about inflated small caps. In the US, tech valuations are still bloated. Buffett? Staying classic. Companies like Apple, Coca-Cola, American Express, they print free cash flows, even during downturns. Remember that famous Virendra Sehwag spat with Shoaib Akhtar? Baap, baap hota hai, aur beta, beta. Exactly something very, very similar is happening in the stock markets right now. 2025, the stock markets have been in a mess across the world. Recession fears, red hot inflation, rate cuts delayed, geopolitical tensions, etc., etc. Markets are jittery, headlines are scary, everyone's scared. Fund managers, traders, retail investors. Except one man, Warren Edward Buffett. At 94 years old, he has seen more stock market crashes than most of us have seen our birthdays. But once again, in 2025, he is not playing defense. He is going on the offense. Let's talk numbers. 2025 year till date, this is being shot in April of 2025. S&P 500 is down 6.8%. Nasdaq is down 9.2%. In India, even the mighty Nifty has cracked 4% in April. Whereas Berkshire Hathaway Class A stock, it's up 8.1%. Berkshire Hathaway hit an all-time high in March 2025. Berkshire Class A stock crossed 650,000. That's 15% plus outperformance in a falling market. Let that sink in. 15% outperformance in a falling market. I mean, when the markets bleed in panic, screams, investors run, chasing broken dreams. But in the silence of this stormy street, one man strolls, calm, composed, Warren Buffett. He's taught us that markets are a voting machine in the short term. In the long run, it acts as a weighing machine. This is Warren Buffett for you in 2025 quarter 1. He deployed 19 billion in equities, the highest since COVID crash. He bought more of Apple, which now forms 47% of his portfolio. Occidental Petroleum, he owns 28% stake in it. Chevron, HP, Chubb Insurance, all seem quite accumulation. You must be aware that he raised 168 billion cash pile. That is his dry powder right now. In India, SEBI is warning about inflated small caps. In the US, tech valuations are still bloated. Buffett? Staying classic. And he's still holding on 168 billion in cash in case the things get juicier. This isn't luck. It's not. This is textbook Warren Buffett. Get the basics right. The basics? Focus on cash generating businesses. Zero debt. Strong moat. Long-term game. While AI stocks have collapsed under their own weight, Buffett's picks, they quietly appreciate. While we scroll the Reddits and follow tips, he reads 10Ks and ownership slips. Let's not forget, he's not doing this for the first time. In 2008, while Wall Street was burning, he was accumulating. He taught us that be greedy when others are fearful. In 2020, again he waited. When the euphoria hit, he sold airlines. Now in 2025, he's quietly saying again without actually saying it, Price is what you pay. Value is what you get. And Warren Buffett's top 5 holdings as of March 2025: Apple, 160 billion. Bank of America, 29 billion. American Express, 25 billion. Coca-Cola, 22 billion. Occidental Petroleum, 14 billion. These are not just stocks. These are cash printing machines, cash cows. So next time the markets crash and your portfolio weeps, remember, somewhere in Omaha, a man still sleeps peacefully, because chaos isn't new and neither is patience. And in a noisy world full of hype and hustle, Warren Buffett proves silence still compounds. Because form is temporary, class is permanent. Warren Buffett's strategy is simple, but not easy to follow. He doesn't react to noise. He values business based on fundamentals, not headlines. He waits and then strikes hard. That 168 billion in cash, it's not laziness. That is patience. He invests in certainty, not speculation. Companies like Apple, Coca-Cola, American Express, they print free cash flows even during downturns. Just like the stock market's running wild like the shoulder in full speed. Everyone's nervous, fast, loud, unpredictable. And then there's Warren Buffett. He pulls the ball calmly to the boundary, like Sehwag looks him in the eye and says, "Baap, baap hota hai, aur beta, beta." Because retail investors might scream, algorithms might panic, but the OG knows the pitch. And that's what is happening in the stock markets. And let's learn from the people who have actually made money from the stock markets. And they're still making at whatever be the age that they are. So let's stay calm, let's stay curious, and remember, the stock market is designed to transfer money from the active to the patient.